No, wait. Look, I'm telling you, that's not her TV. It belongs to our flatmate, and he only just got it.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, well, some repo men just turned up and barged in. Yeah, and took off with Kieran's telly and Morgan's laptop.
Oh, no way.
I told you I sold my laptop.
Where is Callum's computer?
Oh, this is dreadful.
There you are. Am I being discharged or not?
Not, I'm afraid.
Why? You said I would be ready.
At best. But I've just had a look at your latest X-ray. I'm not happy with the level of bone fusion. I want to keep you in for another couple of days, at least.
If this is about me resting up, I can do that at home.
Too risky.
I feel fine.
You're staying for your own safety, all right? I'll see you tomorrow.
There's no point getting all tense about it.
I think you're pleased that I'm stuck in here.
Don't be silly. Oh, look here. Distract yourself with this. It's meant to be good.
I'll let you know. You don't have to stay.
No, I'm okay for a bit longer.
Could you make me a cup of tea? I was waiting till I got home, but...
Sure. It's not just any presentation, it's for the Minister of Health. How could you be so stupid?
I told you I didn't know it was Callum's laptop.
Well, maybe you should have checked.
Yeah, but you knew it was my TV and you still let him take it.
Okay, I couldn't have stopped them because those men were huge.
I don't care if they were breathing fire. I need that laptop, Gerald, and I mean tonight. Don't push him.
Look, it's all right.
No, it's not your fault that those repo men turned up. It's mine.
Well, fine. You do it then.
No, Libby, don't.
I want the laptop back and I want to keep my job.
I'll do it. I'll go. Get me the paper.
No, it's all right. If anyone's going to go...
We don't even know where the depot is. Oh, of course, the three of them. Central, South and East Ferndale.
I'll try them all. The debt's in my name. It has to be me.
Yeah, well, there's no point going now. The office hours are 8 till 5.
Well, how long's the truck been gone? A few minutes? Maybe you can catch him at the lights or something.
Do you want her to get a speeding ticket or wrap herself around a lamppost?
I want the laptop.
We don't even know which direction they took. I'll just have to wait till morning.
I'll ring around. As soon as they're open, I'll get your stuff back.
Oh, you better.
Sorry for mucking around, Fraser. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Although I'm not looking my most glamorous. Tanya's here. Better go. Bye.
Who was that?
Maya. I was just telling her the bad news.
Oh, I was just going to do that.
Well, thank you for the tea. You get off now. Meet your friends.
It's only pizza at the OV. It's no rush.
Would you mind, though? I feel like having a quiet read. And you're right, I think. This will take my mind off being stuck in here.
Okay. Oh, hang on. You haven't eaten. I'll go and get you some dinner first.
Oh? No.
Well, you missed the hospital round, Mum. You must be starving.
Yes, but Maya's bringing me something.
Is she?
And she'll be here any time, so off you go. Have fun.
I love you, Mum.
Love you too.
Audrey.
Kia ora, come in.
I heard what happened with your dad. I'm sorry.
He had a stroke out of the blue. And 1 minute he was eating his tea and then... It's bad they don't think it'll last the night.
Where's his phone?
Down country.
Have you called them?
Not yet. They've hardly seen him in 30 years. Isn't that sad?
They'll still want to know.
I was waiting for my bro to get here. He's picking up my sister. She lost her licence last week. Silly egg. Dad, this is the doc I was telling you about, Tikoha Samuels. The one who got me off the fags. You were pretty happy about that, eh?
Ding dong. Room service.
Fraser, I was miles away.
I can see that. Where are you this time?
England, end of the Second World War.
What's the book? Graham Greene. Bit of a Catholic theme going on?
I'm not that far into it. I'm sorry that I've dragged you in here at the last minute.
Oh, I was on my way to your place anyway. It's a short detour. But you must be disappointed.
I wanted to go home.
There's nothing to worry about, is there?
No, my surgeon's being overcautious, if you ask me.
Well, good for him. I'd like to shake his hand. Now, dinner. I kept it light, as requested. I've got a chicken and avocado salad, crusty bread, champagne.
Oh, you didn't.
That's a little bottle, barely a glass each.
Oh, you're very naughty, but I love it. Thank you. I saw your name in the paper today.
The Bateman case.
You never mentioned it.
No, I don't come here to talk to you about work.
You can if you like. I only read a few of the details, but I can imagine how hard it must be for you defending a creep like that.
Actually, he's a very charming, thoughtful guy.
Show me a con man who isn't.
Con men deceive for selfish ends. He didn't.
Fraser, you're not in court now. The man's a bigamist. He deceived 2 women and all those kids for 12 years. You know in your heart there's no defence for that, and you're allowed to say it.
We better down the plonk, eh? Before a passing nurse gets wind of it.
Where is it? Where's the
I
computer?
phoned around. The computer's in East Ferndale.
And why aren't you there?
I'm going, but the thing is, the TV and the laptop were repossessed.
They weren't repossessed. That stuff is legally bought and paid for.
I know, but the woman said I'd have to...
Morning, Callum.
Hi. Hey, Morgan.
Hi. Your mail is on your desk. I've opened it and I'm just going to get you a coffee.
No, thank you. I've just come from a breakfast meeting. My laptop is in there, is it?
No, it's not.
You didn't finish the presentation?
No, those PowerPoint glitches were worse than I thought. I'm going to need another hour or so.
Right, well, give me what you've got and I'll take it from there.
I can't.
Why not?
Your computer is down with IT and, well, it's due for a diagnostic, and since you'll be relying on it so heavily over the next few days...
This is very last minute. I leave this afternoon.
And that is why they're making it a priority.
You kept the memory stick, right? Use it on your computer and you can finish the presentation.
Of course.
Well, that's something at least. OK, come in and we'll do the mail, deal with anything urgent.
OK. What are you still doing here?
About the money for the repo.
Don't even mention that word. Shh. Just go get the damn computer.
I can't get any paperwork right now, but the work on the laptop is so urgent. If I could please just have the memory stick in the side.
Sure.
Really?
As soon as you pay what you owe.
But I can't. I told you. I'm broke. That's why my stuff was repossessed, except it's not my stuff. Could you please just make an exception?
Next.
My young Adonis ad machine. How much?
Dad passed away an hour ago. It was very peaceful.
Where's the rest of the photo?
They're not here yet.
Are they on their way?
Pete phoned them earlier this morning when we knew Dad was going. I think he knew. He went to the cemetery on Tuesday.
You didn't say.
I didn't think too much of it. He goes to see our mum and little Kerry, our sister. She died when she was 2. The first Sunday of every month. Now he's gone.
To be with them.
Right. We need to get him home. What happens now? What do we do?
You'll need to contact a funeral home.
We don't know any. It's all been so sudden.
We have an information folder that lists several options, tells you everything you need to know. I'll get it, we can talk it through.
It's here. I was just waiting for the right moment to discuss it with the family.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. If you need anything at all, you just tell Carol, she'll get hold of me.
Thanks, TK. You're a gem.
Where is everyone?
JJ's at daycare, Alice is at work, and Ros is gone.
Gone? Where?
I don't know. We finished last night and she just packed her stuff and left.
You dumped her? Why?
Wasn't working out, okay? Don't start.
Who's starting? I only
Where
asked
were you
you.
last night? Whitetail HQ?
No, actually. I was out with the girls. We had pizza, went to a club. And Kingy doesn't live at Whitetail HQ. Okay, he lives with his mum, so whatever.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I just feel bad about Ros. I tried to let her down gently, but she went to pieces. It was awful.
Oh, so you're taking it out of me? Fair enough.
I said I'm sorry.
She's a big girl. She'll be okay.
Where's Mum? I thought you were bringing her back here last night.
Eh?
Did she stay at home? Is Libby staying with her?
No, she's still at the hospital. You saw her last. She took you some dinner.
No, I didn't.
She said you were bringing it in.
What gave her that idea?
From the phone call you were talking to her when I came
No,
in?
I haven't spoken to her since yesterday morning. What's going on, Towns?
She lied to me as what? She was talking to Fraser, that's why she hurried me out so fast. The baggage.
Okay, one trim mocha latte.
Yeah, that's me.
Cappuccino.
Helen, that's you, isn't it?
Cappuccino. Trim latte. One regular latte, double shot. Okay, your food will come out really soon. Enjoy. What's up?
Can I borrow some money from you? I need some money from you desperately.
What for?
It's a long story, but I'm in a real mess.
Borrowing more money won't help, okay? It'll only make things worse.
They can't get any worse. Please, can I just borrow $1,000?
How much?
Okay, 980. But I swear this is the last time.
I can't. No.
It's only for one payday. I'll give it all back, I promise.
You couldn't. It's too much. Whatever you're trying to buy, just forget it.
No, you don't understand.
Yes, I do. More than you know. Anyway, I don't have that kind of cash, so I can't help. Sorry.
Okay. Thanks anyway.
Come on, let's talk about this.
It's one packet, it's not gonna kill me.
You haven't touched the fags in months. You don't need them.
You try arguing with that bunch from the coast and then tell me that. So I reckon you'll be lighting up for me.
Arguing about what?
Oh, where to bury Dad? His will says he wants to be here by Mum and Curry. Dad's brother and his lot want him back on the coast near his marae.
Tricky.
Yeah, but Dad knew his own mind. I mean, that's why Curry's buried here. The whānau didn't like it and wanted her back on the coast. But we could never visit her grave, and it would have broken Mum's heart.
Is that why your dad hasn't seen his whānau? They fell out?
We're champions at holding grudges. And Uncle Much's on his way here to tell me what's what. And he's hardcore. He won't give up easy. But neither will I, because I promised my dad.
Not the time to be rowing.
There's no way to avoid it.
Why don't you have it here? Get Iwi on the job.
Who?
Our hospital kaumātua.
So he can take Uncle's side, talk me round.
Not necessarily, if this is what your dad wanted.
It is. All us kids know, everyone knows.
Then let's do it. Stop things getting...
Oh, ugly. It's a bit late. You should have heard the phone calls this morning. Motorway must have copped an earful.
Well, the more reason then. But Iwi's an outsider. He can keep things calm. I promise you. He'll be way more use than a ciggy.
I don't have to tell you everything. I'm allowed a life.
Oh, that's what telling lies is. Having a life.
Don't be so dramatic. It wasn't lies.
I walked in here. You were on the phone. You said it was Maya. You said you told her you'd be staying in and she's bringing you dinner. Which part of that isn't a lie?
Well, you drove me to it. If I thought for a minute that you would be reasonable, I would have said it was Fraser. But you're so determined to disapprove.
I wonder why.
So do I.
He's married, Mum. His wife is sick and you're moving in on him. That is, it's all wrong and you know it is, and that is why you're hiding it.
Listen to you, Miss Perfect. Go and throw stones at someone else.
There you go. Thanks, really.
No worries. Libby, where is my computer?
Still with IT.
This is ridiculous. I'm going to call them.
No, let me call them and I'll put a rocket up them.
Tell them one more hour, or I want a new laptop with my presentation transferred from the memory stick, and tell them heads are going to roll.
I'm onto it.
Good. I'll see you in a week. Take care.
Same to you.
Where is Morgan?
I just saw her before. Why?
Did she have the laptop with her?
What laptop?
Your father's. Didn't she tell you? I took the laptop home last night, and when I was out, Repo Ben came and lifted it. They must have thought it was hers.
No way. That's all Dad's work for the ministry. He'll go spare.
Yes, and then he'll fire me. What did she say to you?
Well, she wanted money. Well, now I know what for. She couldn't get a teaspoon out of Hock right now. She's totally skinned.
Well, what didn't she say?
Find the Repo agent's address. I'll go down there. I'll sort this.
Okay. It's in East Ferndale somewhere, I think. Hang on.
I can't think what's keeping her.
Punctuality's a sign of respect. Audrey's not big on respect. If she was, she wouldn't be stirring up trouble over Rory's tangi.
She's just trying to abide by his final wishes.
And I'm trying to keep the whānau strong. These young ones need to see the proper way to do things.
No, I agree, Matthew.
If you think I'm putting up with this, you're wrong, because I'll get the cops on you.
Audrey, what happened?
The funeral home just called. They've stolen my father's body.
What?
They drove up and they took him.
Did you know about this?
I would never have condoned
You
such a
liar!
thing.
You made sure I'd be here so they could sneak in and snatch my dad. You're dirty thieves, the lot of you.
It was the phone calls. On the way here, the arguing. That's what started it. The young fellas wanted to take things into their own hands.
You should have stopped them.
I did. I put the kibosh on the whole thing.
And it shows how much they listened to you.
They'll be dealt to, don't you worry. But your dad's on his way home now. He'll be buried in his rightful place.
I know it's right. I know the rules. Dad knew. But it's not what he wanted.
Now he's gone, I have to say. He'd know that.
Well, be like that then. But you'll be burying him on your own.
Eh?
Yes, because I'm not going. None of his kids will. None of his mokos. It'll just be you and your lot. And how's that going to look? Cope with the shame, eh? Well, go on then. Clear off home.
Come on. You should go in there and talk this through with your whānau. Ko tau mai te tamaine. Robert.
What use is talking now?
This was my grandmother's engagement ring. She left it to my mother, who left it to me. It's very precious.
It's not enough.
But the diamond alone is worth more than...
Not to me.
What about this? That's my mum's picture. Please be careful.
The pair should do it.
So I can have the laptop and the tally.
Sure.
How will I get these back?
You won't. They'll be sold on.
Morgan, I've got the money, $1,000.
You heard the man drop it.
Well, they used your mother's things.
I don't know what else to do. You saved my life. Thank you so much.
Okay, can we get a move on, please? I really need that laptop.
What's happened? Has your dad found out about it?
No, he will in about 20 minutes. If we don't get it back to him, Libby's up for the chop.
Can I get you a drink, water, tea?
Not until this thing's over.
Kotiko. He pātai tāku, ke te pai tēnā?
Fire away.
Your brother's little girl that died.
Kitty.
Kitty. Did you get to tangi up here?
Yes.
It must have been hard for you. You go to tangi, but you and your brother have been strangers ever since.
I'm putting that right now by taking him home.
But your niece won't be talking to you. Her kids won't have a clue who you are, so this thing between you and your brother goes on and on. Your brother kept his little girl near. And now his wife's with her. What's right about taking him away from them, leaving them on their own? If I've spoken out of line, I'm sorry.
You're very quiet.
I've been thinking about your client, Mr. Bateman.
Leave it, Yvonne.
I can't. I need to ask. You said he didn't mean to hurt anyone, that he's a lovely man.
He is.
Then why did he keep his two families secret from each other all those years?
Isn't it obvious?
Now tell me.
Because he knew in the eyes of the law that what he was doing was a crime.
You mean he knew it was wrong? That's why he lied to the people that he said he loved, hid half his life away?
I'm not discussing this with you, Yvonne. I can't.
I've been lying to my family too. Hiding whatever it is that I have with you.
Well, it's not the same. It's not a crime. It's not wrong.
Tanya thinks it is. And I wonder what Deborah would say if she knew.
Oh, which Deborah? The one that used to be my wife, or the one with Alzheimer's? On a good day, he thinks I'm a father. On a bad day, hasn't got the faintest idea. Whose opinion would you like me to give you?
Time is up.
I'll call them again.
No, I will. This is outrageous.
No, you can't call IT. It's not their fault.
Sorry?
Callum, I've got something to tell you.
Go on.
Can we take this in your office?
Why?
Because you might yell at me and I don't want people to hear.
Come on, then.
token, you little...
Say we're not too late, please.
Libby! What are you doing back?
Flat stuff. He's with me. Rent, bills, rah-rah.
Yes, and look what has arrived. Your presentation, all fixed and updated.
But I thought you said there was a problem.
Well, I thought there were some PowerPoint files missing, but no, false alarm. So, take it, have a look, make sure you're happy, and you better go jump on that plane.
I will.
Talk about the nick of time. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all over now.
Not till I pay all my debts, it's not. And I will pay them, every last cent. This is never happening again.
I don't understand. If it's about Dad, why can't you just tell me?
After you.
The boys who took him are really sorry.
What's he doing here?
The motto can't take him till this afternoon.
Why didn't you bring him back to my place?
A couple of the boys are still fired up. TK and I thought your dad would be safer here, just for a couple of hours.
Thank you, Uncle.
Smart fella, this doctor of yours. Made me think not many people can do that.
Thanks 100 times. Thanks a million.
Just glad to help.
Morning, Tanya.
Hello.
She doesn't hide her feelings, that one.
I've been reading about your Mr. Bateman.
Guilty as charged.
You must be disappointed.
Well, I don't like losing.
You know what I mean?
I think allowances should have been made.
For a criminal.
Well, he was in an impossible situation. He loved both those women.
He didn't have to marry them both. He should have made a choice like everyone else.
Well, what if he couldn't? What if he loved them equally? If he felt committed to them?
Fraser, whoever he married first was his wife. If he wanted rid, he should have divorced her.
It's not that simple.
It is if you believe in marriage vows.
I believe in love. I believe in a man's capacity to truly love two women at the same time in very different ways.
Well, I don't. I think he has fooled you, this charming Mr. Bateman.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about me. I love two women equally in very different ways. I just don't know what to do about it.